always, we want to give all praise, all glory, all honor
to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Kakadash.
We want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I love Jesus, salutation. You hopefully like brothers pushing the truth across the four corners of the globe, and to you sisters that are watching and sincere. And humbly want to say shalom. All right, we're just going to get right into it, man. This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 3, verse 10. It said, for even when we were with you, this was commanded you, that if any would not work, neither should he eat.
Right, and that's call that being twofold, but really it's about doing the work of the Lord, though. All right, because once you do the work of the Lord, you're eating is your spiritual growth, you know? So we can't sit around and just not do the work or be lackadaisical in doing the work of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, we have to be fervent in doing this work, you know? Sometimes we put it off and, you know, somebody pick up our piece, what we was supposed to put into the spirit, you know? So we have to be on our job of doing the work of Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
Putting that money into that spiritual bank account.
That's right, bro. All right, go to Proverbs 10 and 4, bro.
All right, this is Proverbs chapter 10, verse 4. It says, he becometh poor that dealeth with a slack hand, but the hand of the diligent maketh rich.
Right, because if you're not spiritually keeping up, what you gonna do? You're gonna start losing things. You know, just like sometimes, you know, you might be strong in all the breakdowns, but if you don't recycle those things over and over again, you become poor, man, in it. You know, you're not as rich and as sharp as you was before. You know? So you have to do the work of the Lord, man, to be rich. See, people think to be rich is to have money, you know, all these necessities. No, to be rich is to have the knowledge, wisdom, understanding of these scriptures. All right, you don't want to come from being poor. Come from being rich to being poor because you lackadaisical, or you fall off from the truth, or you just don't want to do the work, whatever it may be. All right, the only thing that make a muscle strong is by constantly practicing with it, man. You know?
There's no other thing on this world that's more valuable than the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures. This is the most valuable thing on earth. Right? And a lot of people don't be able to actually get it and obtain it. But this is the most valuable thing on earth. Worth more than money, ruby, gold, worth more than women. It's worth more than anything that you could ever purchase, man. And the Lord giving it to you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans freely. The elect of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans freely.
I'm say the elect because you 2/3 ain't going to adhere to the words, nor do you really have understanding. So, and brothers going to this lesson, you know, when you really put yourself with the Lord in front, man, hey man, your mind is better. Because Satan, what he does is the less you do, all right, the more he is in your mind, causes confusion in your mind.
Yep.
So now you don't, a week done went past, 2 weeks done went past, you ain't did no type of work. All right, now it's a month. All right, now it's 3 months. You ain't did no work. Why? Because you're not being diligent. You're not feeding your spirit. All right, you're letting Satan take over. So it's important to feed yourself on a daily basis, man. Whether it be through electronic epistles, all right, or looking at a brother's video, it's important. Or being around brothers, it's important to have some type of
spiritual food.
Man.
Yeah, because we got to keep the Lord. You know, number one thing, you know, we got to remember in this walk is to do what? Keep the Lord first. All right, over everything, your job, your woman, anything else you're dealing with. Yahweh Shem Yahushai comes first, man. And seeking him comes first. Overall. Like the brother said, even if you just turn on the video and watch the video, and that's you give the Lord some time, man. You got
your own soul.
In your own, yeah, you know, but that's one of the most important things is to what? Seek the Lord, man. Hey, because we don't want to be caught up so much into the world. I'm not gonna say that's our everyday lives that when all hell break loose, we want to give the Lord enough time. But now we mentally, physically, and spiritually lost out here.
Go to the James 4 and 8 for me, bro.
This is James. Somebody just text my phone. This is James chapter 4.
Right. So the more you draw towards the Lord, the more the Lord will draw towards you, man. Like the more that you want to do the work, the more that you'll be spiritually sound. You know, us drawing unto the Lord, man, giving that time to Him, man, He gonna give it right back to us, man. And that's what we looking for, man. Is you know, even though the scripture's gonna go into sinners, but I look at it 2-4 for even brothers. You know, if you draw towards the Lord gonna draw towards you. You won't fall off. You know, you won't be in the spiritual slump. You know, you won't be down in your spirit not to do the work, man. You know, go ahead, bro.
Hey, man, hey, because we need the Lord. He don't need us, man.
That's right, bro. Kind.
People get that misconstrued. You know, that the Lord need us. He don't need nothing, man. Like, we need Him for everything.
Huh.
It's best to try to get close to Him. All right, instead of trying to wait for Him to get close to us. That's why He said, draw nigh to me.
Kind.
He'll draw nigh to you. Because you got to make the first move. All right, saying He will draw nigh to you. Cleanse your hands, ye sinners, and purify your hearts, ye double-minded.
Right, that double man. I'm gonna do a video today. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. That's actually being double-minded. All right, if you're gonna do it, do it. The scripture let your yea be yea and your nay be nay, man. You know. So you supposed to do what you say you're gonna do for the Lord. Don't stop putting the Lord off for other things, man. All right, because the Lord, you still being accounted for that, man. You know, to make a vow is to make a vow, and we supposed to keep the vow that we make to the Lord, man, and to each other.
Scriptures on that.
You know.
Scriptures on that.
So put out
God. Go to the book of Colossians, chapter 3 and 23.
It's the book of Colossians, chapter 3 and what verse?
23.
3 and 23. And it says, and whatsoever you do, do it heartily as the Lord and not unto men. As to the Lord, Yahweh, and not unto men.
Right, so we supposed to do it with everything, man. With our mind, towards the Lord, it's not towards men. All right? And we can't just, you have to realize, man, we serving to higher power. All right? So we can't, you know, you might tell, like I said, even though you don't try to, but you might say, hey, bro, I'm going to do this for you. You might forget or whatever. But we're not supposed to try to the hardest ability not to forget the Lord, man. We're supposed to try our hardest to do what He commanded us to do. All right, which is to teach until His coming, man. And to feed the flock, man. To wake up the very elect through His Spirit, through us.
We just planting the seed. He's doing the rest.
That's right, bro.
That's all it is, man. And, you know, He said, whatever you do it for the Lord. So you ain't looking for the rules and odds of men. All right, we're not doing this to get likes in this world. We're doing this to please Yahweh Shai, man.
God.
So let's not, you know, a lot of people doing this for their own
Vain
sake, man.
glory.
For their own,
Vainglory.
yeah, vainglory, man. And people are doing this for their own belly.
Yep.
It has nothing to do with the Lord, man. They're doing it for a chick, or they're doing it for money and things of that nature, man. And the Lord don't got nothing to do with it. But hey, if you are a true man and you sincere, you're doing this for Yahweh Shai, man.
That's right, bro.
All right. What else you got, brother?
Go to the book of Proverbs, back in Proverbs.
precept.
21 to 25. Bring a precept out.
Sirach 5 and 7. Make no tarry.
I had that. Go ahead. Go ahead, bro.
Make no tarry to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. This is Sirach 5 and 7. All right. Make no tarry to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth in thy security. Thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. You know, just to back the brother up, hey man, we want to seek the Lord every day, you know. You want to put off the Lord, man. All right. You don't want to be destroyed with the rest of this world, man, in that day of vengeance, man. All right. Because the Lord is coming back to do what? To destroy this place, to get His vengeance back too, man. All right, He's going to take the vengeance of us, the vengeance that that we want to do, things that we want to do to people. The Lord is going to take care of it in that day. Man. So we don't want to get caught up in that day because we want to keep putting off the Lord, putting off the Lord, putting off the Lord. You know,
Just like the elder was saying, he was saying, putting off the Lord, man, from that day to day. Like I'm gonna do a video next week. You look up, it's been 2 weeks. I'm gonna do it in the 2 weeks. You look up, it's been a month. Now it's been 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. Now you suspended out of the camp. Now you back in the world. We can't put it. And I don't wish that on no brother. Let me just say that right now, man. I'm not saying that, but these things happen. These things happen in the body, man. That's why we can't be putting the Lord off, man. We gotta try to do to the best of our ability, man. All right. And I'm not the perfect man. We all are not perfect. We all have our trials and tribulations in this truth, man.
In this flesh, man.
Yeah, but we all have to work to do better, man. Because it's not about us. Once again, it's about pleasing the Lord, man. You know? We're gonna go ahead. We're in Proverbs 13 and 4. We're gonna close it out. All right?
Proverbs chapter 13 and verse 4, and it reads, "The soul of the sluggard desireth and have nothing, but the soul of the diligent shall be made fat."
Right, the soul of the sluggard desires to have nothing spiritually. Sometimes, hey, when you just sitting around, you might be watching videos, but you're not doing videos. You're not doing no other type of work. You be like, you see a brother, he on fire. You be like, man, I want that, man. I want that type of spirit, but you're being sluggard. You're not gonna have that type of spirit having a sluggard spirit. That brother that's being diligent in doing that work, that's why he's made fat like that. All right, because he's doing the work of Yahweh Shem Shai. But the sluggard dude, you're not gonna have nothing, man. All right, it's like planting the harvest, man. If you don't get up and do the work, man, you're not gonna reap anything. No matter how much you try, you might half-ass do it, but you're not gonna yield anything from the ground if you gonna do the complete job, man.
Grasshopper in the hand.
Con, bro.
Man is working all year to put food up and store food. So to have it when it's time for when it's getting cold outside, when there's nothing out there, the grasshopper just eat from right then. All right, and when the rough season comes, it dies off, man. So man, we want to be like the ant, constantly putting stuff up. All right, in our spiritual bank account, man.
Yeah.
Serving the Lord, all right, is most important, and that's what's key. All right, for our salvation, man.
God. Hey, Lord willing, that was edifying to the body. And with that, we want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Kakadash. We give double honor to our apostles, elders of Great Millstone. They teach real well. Peace, blessings, same to the whole full life, pushing the truth. Week in, week out, in sincerity, charity, and love, in the spirit of Yahweh Shai. Of the four corners of the earth, with that, we want to say Shalom.
Right.